Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're digging into some signals from the Elixir world.
Yeah, based on a blog post you found, right? Notes on Elixir Erlang Programming, Part 10.
That's the one. The main thing is this potential move, maybe from Floki to LazyHTML inside Phoenix LiveView.
Hmm.
We want to figure out why the author flagged this and, what it might suggest about where Elixir is heading.
And for listeners who want the key tech updates without getting totally swamped, this is kind of your quick briefing.
Your express lane, exactly.
Hmm.
So where does the blog post kick things off?
Okay, so it starts pretty specific. The author spotted a pull request that's a proposed code change in the Phoenix LiveView project itself.
Okay. And this PR.
It looks like they're trying out LazyHTML instead of Floki. But importantly, just for their internal unit tests for now.
Ah, okay. Internal tests, not necessarily production code yet.
Right, that's the key distinction initially. But it's still interesting, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And it caught our eye because it sort of clicks with another piece of info we had, that Dashbit email.
Oh, yeah, the one from last month about their Elixir Development Subscription.
Right, where you get access to, like, the big names, Jose Valim, Wojtek Mach, the core Elixir developers.
Exactly. And the blog author kind of puts these two things together.
How so?
Well, they see this potential tech shift
Mm-hmm.
in LiveView testing, this lazy HTML thing,
Mm-hmm.
and they combine it with the fact that these key developers are heavily involved with Dashbit. They're reading it as a clue
A clue
about where the core team's focus is right now,
Mhm.
and maybe, where things are likely headed in the near future for Elixir development.
Gotcha. It's like reading the tea leaves a bit based on where the main effort seems to be directed.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
And this ties into something else the author brought up, a past concern they had.
Oh, what was that?
They apparently felt before that maybe limited resources or big breaking changes in Phoenix and LiveView were kind of holding back Elixir's growth,
Mhm.
slowing adoption,
Okay, that makes sense. Stability is always a big deal for adoption.
Totally. But then, connecting that worry to something more recent and positive, remember the Phoenix 1.8.0 update?
Yeah, the daisyUI support, that seemed like a pretty big deal for UI development.
Right. The author mentions this too. Kind of addresses that feeling of maybe not having enough official, easy-to-use UI stuff baked in.
So easier UI development could help with that adoption concern.
Exactly. Makes it smoother for people to build interfaces.
And then you've got this internal testing shift, maybe pointing towards performance or efficiency improvements under the hood.
Precisely. So let's quickly touch on Floki versus lazy HTML without getting lost in the weeds.
Yeah, high level is good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Floki has been like the standard tool for Elixir to parse and work with HTML. It's pretty robust.
Mm-hmm.
Lazy HTML, as the name suggests, processes HTML differently, more on demand. It only does the work when it absolutely has to.
Ah, okay. So potentially lighter, faster for certain things.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially for something like running lots of tests on LiveView components where you might not need the whole HTML structure parsed every single time.
Gotcha. So this internal testing change, even if it's just testing for now, could hint that they're thinking about performance and efficiency more broadly.
That's often how it goes, yeah.
Yeah.
Internal tooling changes can sometimes foreshadow wider changes or reflect new priorities for the framework.
Okay, so wrapping this up, what's the main takeaway for someone following Elixir?
I think it's this picture of continued evolution. You've got this potential internal shift towards lazy HTML hinting at performance focus.
Right.
You've got the core team's deep involvement via Dashbit, suggesting focused effort.
Mm-hmm.
And you have practical improvements like daisyUI support, making development easier. It all points towards aiming for both stability and a better developer experience.
So evolving, but maybe in a more focused, stable way now?
Seems like it could be heading that way. It definitely makes you think, though.
How so?
Well, how often do these seemingly minor internal technical changes, like switching a testing library, actually signal much bigger strategic shifts for a technology? What other small updates are we maybe overlooking in the tech we use every day?
That's a great point. What little changes today might be telling us about the big picture tomorrow? Something to definitely mull over.